Hey, what's up? What's up? So I just want to speak upon I just want to give y'all some tips, when it comes to when you're around a toxic person or a negative person. And I'm just going to give you some tips on how you can, know that you're around negative people. Like, this is tip number one. When you're around negative people, they might like use you for things. They might use you for money, they might use you for glory, they might use you for views and social media, and that's one of the reasons that you're around a toxic person or a negative person. Um, and the second tip that I want to give you all is that when a negative person, when they try to lower your vibration, like let's say you're let's say you're eating healthy, and your not negative friend is eating bad food. They'll try to convince you, they'll try to pressure you into eating negative food and try to pressure you to do other bad things like they do. That's one of negative traits, to let you know you're around a bad person. And the third tip is that they will get you in situations you shouldn't be in. Like situations you shouldn't. Let's say you go to a party, right? And let's say your friend tells you, your negative friend tells you, okay, I'm gonna go sell, some drugs or whatever, and you go to jail for it. Putting you in situations that you shouldn't be in anyway, putting you in situations that you should never even be in, and giving you negative vibes, when it comes to how people is, and that's the third tip. And the fourth tip is when they are, I don't say judging you, when they're judging you, when they're talking bad about you behind your back, when they're trying to manipulate you, when they're trying to get over on you. That's a negative trait. You're around negative people. And another trait is the fifth trait is that they are trying to, I don't know, take from you, like steal from you. That's another trait that you need to realize. And most of these traits come from a lot of negative people, a lot of negative energy. And sometimes when you have negative energy around you or negative people around you, 9 times out of 10, if you're smart enough, you can feel the energy. You can sense the energy already just by looking at them, And that happens a lot when it comes to people. Some people get into situations or be around people, negative people, and they really don't even know it until something bad happens, or they get themselves in trouble, or they do something they shouldn't be doing in the first place. And it goes to say the company that you keep, you will always become. You always become your company, always. And it's very, very sad how a lot of people in this world, a lot of nice people, a lot of happy and positive people be around negative people, and they really don't even know it until something bad happens to them. And I just wanted to speak upon this, and I'm out.